today. Warm weather that you prayed for 3 weeks ago has finally showed up. This is an historic day, and each of you have played a major part in making this day possible. For it is here on this very sacred piece of ground that has been dedicated to the Lord the day we bought this property, that broken hearts and broken lives are going to be healed and are going to be restored, that shattered dreams are going to be reconnected by the hand of the great physician. And where there is only fear of tomorrow, there will be hope that nothing is impossible for what I am able to accomplish with God's help. On this day, Saturday, March the 10th, 2018, we dedicate this 87 acres of property and the first phase of the Sanctuary of Hope complex. The second phase will be the 6 houses that you see their locations in red thread and white paper that will be built as you exit down the main thoroughfare of this magnificent complex. The beautiful antebellum facility you see behind me is the Joe and Van Mabee House that will be the admission center for expectant mothers. It has a beautiful and spacious common area that will receive 48 mothers, expectant mothers, and their guests. It has a state-of-the-art commercial kitchen and a dining area. You're going to see a chapel where people will be reminded every day that there's an absolute importance of Jesus Christ as the central figure in our lives. There's a beautiful library and a reading room. There's a large and spacious exercise room. There's a doctor's examination room and a nurse's station. There's a superintendent's office that will be the office of Dr. Carolyn Powell. We have a security office and an apartment for a live-in house parent who will be here on the weekends. There are several very spacious educational rooms. There are bedrooms that will accommodate 48 expectant mothers who are going to give their child a life sentence rather than a death sentence, and we thank God for what's going to happen here in the future. When you go through this facility, I know that you're going to say, wow, they really went all out to do this well. And why do we go all out to make this magnificent facility with such excellence? I want you to imagine for just a moment that you are a child and you are being brought here by your mother, and she's going to leave you for the rest of your life. Let me tell you this true story of people that I know personally. A mother in her 40s had 4 beautiful daughters. Her husband was deceased. She went to her doctor for a physical exam and found that she had terminal cancer. She went home and told her 4 daughters to pack a suitcase with their clothes. They were going to take a trip. There was no mention of where they were going or why they were going. And the next day they took the train to the state-run orphanage, and they spent the night. All the while the girls thought they were just guests there. The next morning after breakfast, the mother took her 4 daughters to the front porch of the orphanage and said, "Sweethearts, Mama has cancer, and I have only a few weeks to live. This is the last time we're going to see each other. This is going to be your home until you're 18 years of age." Obviously, they started weeping. They held each other. She kissed them all and said that she would pray for them as long as she lived. They never saw their mother again. because a few weeks later their mother passed away. They lived in that orphanage until they were 18. One of those daughters grew up, attended Abilene Christian College, married a world-famous painter, G. Harvey, and they joined Cornerstone Church and attended for several years. I want to tell you that we intend to turn out from this place Christ-adoring, productive, brilliant lives that can change the course of human history. But heart-rending stories just like this are going to happen here every year. This will be a place where tears are shed and they are dried, because when they see these surroundings, they will know that someone loved them enough to do the very best to give them a fair chance at life. I want them to feel the love of God every day that they walk the halls of the Sanctuary of Hope. God bless each of you who are making this magnificent facility possible for the young lives in the future who will come here with broken hearts to be healed and to be restored to become productive American citizens. May God bless each of you, and thank you again for every sacrifice that you have made and for the ones that will be made for the world tomorrow. Can you give the Lord a praise in the house of God? Pastor Matt comes to give the dedicatorial prayer.